Queen, who's out there for the Lakers now. Played last year for the Rio Grande Valley Vipers at the G League. That's the Houston Rockets affiliate. Rondo drives up in the second. He says, get that out of here. I'm the son of the glove.
He's smart. He didn't try to stop him. He knew he was beaten. He said, okay, I'll just catch up, see where he's going, and try not to foul. And when I get a chance, I'll block it. And he did perfectly.
Shot clock at 11. Rondo far side of the basket to our right. Reeves, hand off to Rondo, turning the corner, whistle and a foul. Let's be on. No, this is going to be.
Got to reach in from
Porter.
Okay.
Jr.
Now, if
third team foul. No team fouls on the Lakers right now.
If I'm Peyton the second there, I'm not going to follow over the top of the screen to get Rondo. I'm going to go under the screen and meet him on the other side.
Sure, that foul was on Bielitsa. Not Porter Jr. Bounce pass to Queen. Queen bounce pass to Howard. Howard had it ripped away by Moody on the steal. Here comes Iguodala on the break. 3-on-3. Stops on a dime. Feeds Moody. Moody goes up. Little scoop to the hoop. No good. No call. And the loose ball goes to the Lakers. Rondo two-hand bounce pass. Now to Howard down the lane. Layup. No good. He missed a wide open. Not wide open, but he missed an open layup.
Well, he was taking those little bitty steps.
Bielitsa comes baseline. Guarded by Reeves. Throws a pass right into the hands of Queen. Queen outside Rondo. Rondo waiting on the dribble. 8:35 to go in the game. Rondo cross court right to Iguodala. Iguodala on the break. Porter Jr. back to the trailer. It's Bielitsa, and he softly glides in and scores with a right-hand layup. Warriors up 3, 94-91. Bazemore got tied up with one of the officials sitting at the end of the bench.
Been 11 lead changes in this game.
Queen off the dribble, 18-footer, back rim over the backboard, comes out and drops through like a pinball.
It looked like a pinball machine,
yeah,
didn't
it?
Exactly.
Where's my flipper? I need my flipper. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Flippers?
Well, that's what I could.
Okay.
A novice calls them that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm sure
at the pinball machine, I do fit that description.
Well, so do I. I'm sure there's an official professional word for it.
Jordan Bell, part of the 2018 Championship Warriors squad.
That's on Reeves.
A foul on Reeves as Moody ended up on his backside. That is the first team foul. So Peyton the second, Moody, Toscano, Anderson, Bell, and Porter for the Warriors.
No Kuminga because he's got that little strain.
Yep.
I like the draft picks.
Getting some work in the gym today. Continues his rehab. Bell, low left with Howard on his back. Wants to hand it off to somebody. Porter catches with 5, forces up a jumper. Off the front rim, no good. The play was going nowhere. Backward pass to Reeves. He'll fake. He'll drive on Bell. Falling out of bounds, goes up and down. That's a travel.
Wow. He thought he was going to get a foul call because he was harnessed from going to the rim there. And, he took it like a pro and just walked back. Yeah. 16 turnovers for the Lakers.
Well, the way they
the other night they had 27.
The way they were officiating the game, it kind of fits the way this game's been called today. A lot of contact. Bounce pass by Moody, goes through traffic. JTA gets it back over to Peyton. The second he gets fouled by Howard and does a face plant low left.
I'll tell you something, Tim. How many back cuts have we seen tonight that worked out into free throw opportunities or just right out baskets?
And Jim, what does that tell you about the offensive player who's making that cut?
What does it tell you about the guy that makes the cut?
Yeah.
He sees an opening, and there's maybe two men. His man also, when he sees him turn his head, that's what you should do. When your man turns your head and you can make a cut to the basket, take it.
Kind of reads the play.
Yeah.
Peyton the second. A strong summer league for the Warriors. Barry's 2 free throws here. 96-91. A 6-0 run for Golden State. And Peyton the second's got 12 points.
Well, he's not afraid of the moment at all.
At all. Joseph is going to go get Peyton this second in a minute. He's on kind of a minutes count because that hernia injury. Ball deflected. Queen goes behind the back. Handoff Howard. Howard goes up and dunked it.
Peyton came up from up top there. Howard never saw him. He almost got it.
7:20 left. Warriors up 3. Moody dribbles to Bell. Bell to JTA. Behind the screen, now drifting. Pass it right to Queen. Not sure what he saw there, if anything at all. Rondo to the far hash mark in the front court. Dwight Howard comes up for a screen, but Rondo dribbles it. Ball batted out of bounds by Porter. Boy, Porter Jr. just knows how to play. I mean, he understands angles.
Yes, he does.
Passing lanes. He's talking to Jordan Bell right now, talking a little strategy. So Chiozza comes in for Peyton the second. Here comes Avery Bradley. And Moody to check out. Bradley gets a smattering of applause here, despite the fact he was on one of the Laker championship teams. It is a what have you done for me lately league, that's for sure. Rondo beats the cutting Reeves. Bradley right on him, and then Reeves throws the ball over the head of Dwight Howard and out of bounds. Here comes Mike Mulder in for the first time tonight. Porter Jr.'s night is more than likely done with 6:50 to go.
That last turnover by the Lakers, that's where the rookie Reeves, he'll realize angles, and you can't throw it on that same plane and expect Howard at his age to move to come get the ball. Went right by him.
Joel Ayayi is at the scorer's table for the Lakers, the former Gonzaga Bulldog. Bell open for a three, doesn't want to shoot it. Mulder does want to shoot it, but wrapped up by Reeves. Off the screen, goes to JTA. Shot clock at 5. He'll drive, spin, bad pass, deflected. Chiozza catched it, but he's out of bounds. And that's not Chiozza's fault, but he had to go and get that pass.
Well, we saw Toscano Anderson a couple plays ago throw the ball away from the same spot. He's got to take that 15, 18-foot jump shot, especially when the clock's winding down. He's got to go up and shoot it.
We saw Joel Ayayi in Summer League play for the Lakers. Undrafted this year, part of that great Gonzaga squad. Ayayi at the foul line. They leave him alone, and he fires and misses. Too strong. Bradley, defensive rebound for the Warriors. Avery Bradley, 30 years old, but he's around this league a long time. Chiozza waits for Bell. Waits, resets the screen. Down the lane. No look to Bell, right through his hands. Reeves trying to push the issue, met by Mulder. Reeves behind the back. Pass to the cutter. Brown in deep, goes up and scores over Bell. Right over the top of him.
We've seen this last game on offense. Bell doesn't want the ball. He's not ready to catch the ball.
Queen fouled Chiozza on a drive. It's 96-95, Warriors up one with 5:44 to go.
Number 21, Cameron Oliver for the Lakers.
Cameron Oliver checks in for the Lakers, undrafted in 2017. Played for the Nevada Wolfpack in college.
Well, we've got a lot of players who aren't going to be around. They're going to have them settle this game.
Also played last year for Cairns Taipans of the NBL in Australia. Chiozza to Bell, and with a whistle, and Bell stepped out of bounds with the ball.
Unbelievable. I mean, really unbelievable. You come down, and you've got to know where you are.
Oliver's a NorCal guy. Played his high school ball up in Sacramento for Grant High School. 96-95, Warriors up one. Lakers attacking the basket to our right. Oliver had a couple of games last year with the Houston Rockets. Pick and pop. Oliver will let it fly. Nothing there. Bell clears the rebound. Chiozza the other way. Gliding in transition. No look bounce to JTA. Back to Chiozza. Over to Bradley. Pump fake. He'll pull up from 15. Knocked it down. 98-95.
Just take what the defense gives you.
Bradley playing for a spot on this Warrior squad. Reeves looks like he will stick with the Lakers, guarded by Chiozza. Warriors have played him much better in the second half. He launches a three, a force, no good. Rebound tipped away by Bell. Chiozza in the backcourt finds Toscano Anderson. He hightails it down the paint. Euro steps his way to the hoop, locates Mulder. Three bounces twice, but does not fall. And Ayayi with a rebound. Reeves in transition. Queen shows the ball but doesn't shoot. Back to Reeves from the right side. Brown with it to Oliver. Oliver, top side. Ayayi with it. Spins. Right baseline. Underneath the bucket. Brown in the corner. Pump fake. Contested. Blocked on the second try. Mulder knocked it away. Chiozza in the front court from Bell. Chiozza trying to draw a crowd. Cannot. Chiozza behind the back to Bell. Chiozza takes a handoff down the lane. Throws to the corner. JTA, Mulder, bounce past Bradley. Bradley puts it down the lane, shoots, it's up and good, and he got fouled.
Have a chance to make it a 6-point game.
Well, we're in Los Angeles, so I guess I should say this.
Yes.
The Warriors have hit 100, so maybe Lawler's Law is in effect. Ralph, we hope you're enjoying retirement up there in Oregon, watching the sunset over the dunes.
He keeps busy. I follow him on Facebook.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Oh, me, oh, my.
Bradley hits a free throw for a 3-point play.
You might forget, Tim, he was my high school radio announcer.
He survived that traumatic experience. Later went on and had a great career. Bradley picked the pocket of Reeves on the far side. Bradley on the break, lob back, Bell with a right-hand slam.
He looked at him a couple of times and said, be ready. Nonverbal communication.
How many times has that happened, though? You have an announcer and a player in a high school setting, and they both end up in the NBA. Not many.
I have no idea.
103-97. Warriors up 6. Avery Bradley feeds Chiozza. Chiozza rotates out to Bell. Shows the three, doesn't shoot it. Now he'll drive. Creates for Chiozza, who catches left corner. Chiozza drives on Oliver. Goes up. No. Throws to the corner. Moody. Moody dropped it. Locates Mulder. Circles for a three. That's good.
They're blowing them out.
9-point lead for the Warriors, 106-97.
Biggest lead of the game for them.
Brown outside to Reeves and now to Oliver. Well, they've been very scrappy all night long, the Warriors. Brown goes into trouble, blocked, got his own rebound, put back good. 2:45 left. You wonder, some of the guys on the floor right now, will this be the last time they don an NBA uniform? Moody for three, no good.
It won't be his last time.
No, it won't. Ayayi grabs the rebound for LA to Reeves. Reeves in the corner. Queen on Chiozza, and Queen dribbled it out of bounds.
Timeout, Warriors.
Timeout, 2:26 to go. Golden State on top of Los Angeles, 106-99.